Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you all had a good evening last night and got a good rest. Good morning, Connie. I got about 62 ingredients out on the cupboard to make cereal. The dog's digging the floor over there if you're wondering what that weird sound is. Hey Sarah, hey Tracy, hey Mallory. My cereal does not have 62 ingredients. However, before I make cereal, I'm going to slap together a super quick batch of my GGMS concentrate, which you may or may not have seen the recipe. It is going to be a quick breakfast, except I'm also making GGMS concentrate real quick because I realized just before I went live, I was like, stink, I'm all out of my GGMS. Well, I might as well slap it together on camera because if you haven't made it, it is such a ridiculously huge time saver for me. Such a huge time saver. I'm so sore this morning. That's awesome, Sarah. That's amazing. Amazing. Yes, Sherry, sippers make a big difference. Morning, Kathy. Hey, Caitlin. So this is how I make my GGMS concentrate. I do a cup of lemon juice, but when you run out of lemon juice, you do have to do something else because I ran out. Shocker. And I just placed a grocery order for pickup, and guess what's not in it? Lemon juice. So I'm going to do a little mix up. I'm going to do key lime juice instead. I'm going to do half a cup of lemon and half a cup of key lime. Add a little extra fun to my GGMS this week. Or not this week. The week's almost over, isn't it? But this is how I make it. And Vicky, on the THM fuel cycle page, they're getting ready, I think, they're getting ready to do a winter fuel cycle. Maybe even next week. I saw it this morning. Cup of vinegar, cup of lemon or lime. I'm putting this all in here just so I can turn around and put it in the blender. Why did I put it in there? I need to put it in the blender because I zing up my ginger paste and that way it stays together. I use ginger paste instead of ginger juice because it's just so much better that way. It's so much better. So 5 teaspoons. Oh look, I'm out of ginger paste. I gotta get that on Amazon though. Because the ginger paste in the grocery store that I go to has sugar in it. So I get one off Amazon and I make sure it's just ginger in the ingredients. All right. Ginger paste and stevia. Is that it? Oh, for crying out, KJ. All right, half a teaspoon of powder, stevia powder. Straight up stevia powder. It's what works for me in this. Is that it? I think that's it. Lemon juice. Yeah, that's it, right? Is that it? Is that everything that's in my GGMS concentrate? How would I know? It's only my recipe. It's not even my recipe. It's literally just a bulk recipe. Salt. There's salt. I put salt in here too. I have to go look. Lemon juice, salt, sweetener, ginger, and ACV. Salt. Couple pinches. There. Where's my blender cover? Right here. This makes my life so much easier, you guys. So I drink GGMS all day with this. All day. I used to use shrink or dry mix, but then I started making the mix, putting it in the fridge, and man, it works so good. There. Now I've got GGMS. That'll last me a week. There. Perfect. GGMS in a matter of seconds. I make mine every time I have a GGMS. I do my big 32-ounce cup. I fill it half full of ice. I do, here's my cup right here. And no, I don't wash it in between. Sometimes not for days, possibly not for a week or more. I do ice to about here. Then I do water to about here. Then I put in a teaspoon of cherry hydrate mix. I've been using the one with baobab. Mix it in, pour seltzer up to here, and then do a splash of my GGMS concentrate. Takes me 2 seconds to slap together, and I love it. And I'll drink it all day long. I'll drink 3 or 4 of those in a day. And yep, that's my water intake. I drink some water in the morning before my coffee. Other than that, it's GGMS. I gotta make sure the smell of vinegar comes out of my blender before I make my trimmy. Okay, I don't need a trimmy tasting like GGMS. That would just be wrong. Blech. All right. Okay. One thing down. Now I'm going to slap together a trimmy before I slap together my cereal. A lot of slapping going on here this morning. I'm just going to have a regular old trimmy. I've got red velvet cake coffee that I do not think tastes like red velvet. So Sarah said, put some cake batter extract in it. I said, oh, that's a good idea. But I don't think it tastes like cake batter. I don't think it tastes like red velvet at all. So I'm going to put a little bit of cake batter extract in there. And hopefully I didn't just put too much, because Olive Nation extracts tend to be rugged. All right, I got to look at the trimmy recipe. What goes in a trimmy again? I can't remember. I'm going to do a teaspoon of MCT. So 1 pump of MCT is a teaspoon. What else? Isn't this awful? I haven't made an actual trimmy. A teaspoon of collagen. Man, I haven't made like the actual recipe in a while. Collagen's right here. I just put out some more kefir to brew, because I finished off my kefir cheese last night. I can't believe I let myself run out. I've been eating a lot of it. Sunflower lecithin. Gosh, you'd think I'd never made a trimmy before. I don't remember what's in there. It's pathetic. Super sweet, gentle sweet, or stevia to taste. That means a whole lot. And a teaspoon of whey. Okay, okay. It's coming back to me now. Not really. I think you put the whey in at the end. Man, what's wrong with me this morning? Gotta sniff my blender cover. She smells pretty rugged. I do not need ACV in my trimmy. Y'all, I have to admit to you something. I have to get back to my trimmies. That's why I'm having a trimmy this morning. I have to get back to, I didn't put my sweetener in, KJ. I have to get back to trimmies, you guys. I've been sneaking too much cream in my coffee in the morning. So I've had to have a lot of breakfast, or I've had to wait 3 hours after my coffee just to have breakfast. Because I've been pouring a little too much half and half in my coffee. I need to get back to my trimmies. Mercy. I love cream in my coffee. It's good. whey in before. She's smoking hot. All right. Some whey in there. You know what? I'm not gonna have a lot of protein with my brekkie, so I'm gonna put about a couple tablespoons of whey in there. So that'll be my protein for my breakfast. Because my cereal doesn't have any protein. You have a couple of day of what? Coffee with cream, Sherry? Or Trimmies? Trimmies are okay. You shouldn't drink them in between meals, though. You should drink them with your meals. If you're drinking cream with coffee with your meals, okay, if you're drinking Trimmies, there was like that much coffee left in the bottom of that. That'll be a second cup. It's good with the cake batter. Still doesn't taste like she dies from coffee. Trimmies are good. You just need to drink them with your fuel, because if you're doing them in between your fuelings, you're not giving your body a chance to rest. Because even though they are a fuel pull, they are still a fuel. Well, it had a teaspoon of collagen in there. I could have done more collagen syrup for my protein if I wanted. Collagen tends to upset my stomach if I drink too much. That's fine. That's fine, Melissa. If you're having, I would add extra protein if the only thing you're having is a Trimmy. 3 to 4 hours before your breakfast, add enough protein so it's the equivalent of a fuel. All right, let's make some cereal, shall we? These are brown rice crackers. I got the thin stackers, but you can get any brown rice crackers as long as all that's in them is brown rice and salt. Make sure you don't have any syrup on them. 4 crackers is a serving, and 4 crackers is 22 net carbs. So I'm gonna have 4. 4 is a serving, and yet they package them in stacks of 6. Logic. It's like hamburger buns coming in, or hot dog buns coming in packs of 8, but hot dogs coming in packs of 10. That was designed by an engineer. All right. I'll put those 2 back and let them get crusty hard. No good. Well, they're already crusty hard, so I guess it won't matter. Why am I using a knife to cut them instead of my hands to break them up? Absolutely no reason. I just like to prefer to look like a chef. Okay. Okay. My hot dogs never come in the same size package as my hot dog buns. There's always more buns and less hot dogs, or more hot dogs and less buns. They're never equal. Whatever this is, oh, Richard Slimmons kicked my butt last night. I am lame. I have been riding my bike. It's like a Peloton, but it's called MYX, a mixed bike. I've been riding that and doing strength training every day now. And I did Richard Simmons sweating to the oldies last night, and I can hardly move this morning. Oh, Richard. I'm telling ya, 1981, he knew what he was doing. Oh, I'm going to spray. Write this down, Tracy. It's going to be an official recipe. My hot dogs come in a package 10. Maybe you're ahead of the time out there in Michigan, in Ohio. Here in Maine, we're not. I'm spraying a little bit, just a little tiny bit of olive oil spray on there so my stuff will stick. Ow, ow, it hurts to cough. I'm doing a teaspoon of Gentle Sweet. I'm going to do a couple shakes of cayenne, because that's how I roll. You do not have to put cayenne on your breakfast cereal if you don't want. I'm doing a couple shakes of nutmeg. 1/8 a teaspoon, I'd say. And then I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. There. There's my cereal. Making it right in the bowl though. I'm not like making a batch and having it done and sitting on the counter. No, I'm just making it as I go. Doesn't need to be made ahead. Take you 2 seconds to slap that together. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of chia seeds just for a little extra texture. And since I have a teaspoon of fat in my, so with an E, you want to keep it around a teaspoon of fat, 5 grams or less. Well, a whole tablespoon of chia seeds only has 4 grams of fat. So I'm putting a teaspoon of chia seeds. I just want the extra texture. You don't have to put them in there if you don't want to. It's up to you. I just want them for the extra texture and health benefits. Don't ask me what the health benefits. I don't know why. They're chia seeds. They have to be healthy. Nobody would eat them if they weren't. Oh, I'm going to top mine with a little extra sweetener because I like brown sugar on my, I like brown sugar on my cereal. There is a reason I have weight issues. It's because I used to put 4 to 5 tablespoons of brown sugar on my Cheerios. Don't you judge me. I got it figured out now. All right, so I'm putting about a teaspoon of brown sugar. Sweetener, brown swerve on top of my cereal. Because that's how I like it. It doesn't dissolve super fast and I can get mouthfuls of granulated sweetener. I love it. All right. I'm going to top it with some berries. I don't have to worry about it just being a cup because this is an E. And I've only got 24 carbs in my cereal, so I can put what I want. And my raspberries are getting a little squishy. So I think it's time. Time to get rid of those babies. I just placed a grocery order yesterday. Ew, that one looks definitely questionable. Ugh. Do you think I ordered more berries? No, why would I do that? Why would I get everything I need in one trip? That wouldn't be smart. Then I wouldn't have to make 62 trips to the grocery store in a week. All right, there's my cereal. You put some almond milk on there and you got a super easy, yummy bowl of cereal, but I'm putting kefir. Because I'm extra. That's why. I'm using kefir. My homemade kefir keef. It's gonna be delightful. Be yummy. I might add a little extra almond milk too. No, I won't. That's good. Look at that. Ooh, that's good. That's good with the kefir. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That makes good cereal. That's the second, third, fourth time I've made cereal out of those things. And it's good. You don't know about the kefir part? I already need a nanny poopy Sarah. It ain't gonna matter. I'm nanny pooped out. I am tired. That's because I've been staying up too late, binge watching a TV show with my husband that now I'm hooked on. I haven't watched TV in I don't know how long. I have like 19 episodes behind on Chicago Fire. I'm never going to catch up. I don't even know if Severide is still there or not. I got to get back to my show. But now I'm binge watching something else. The crackers are called, they're by Lundberg Family Farms. They're called Thin Stackers. You could use brown rice cakes, regular. They don't have to be thin, but they are good this way. They are good. Do these, Rhonda. You could use just plain brown rice cakes. I'm holding it up here. I get lots of questions about what they are. Ooh, that cayenne at the end of that little cereal. Get a little cayenne kick. Mmm. Oh, God. That is good. I got my protein. I got my puppy. And I've got my cereal. I don't think of anything else that I could possibly need except for more berries, low-fat milk, lemon juice, and ginger paste. Other than that, I can't think of anything else I need. Right, buddy? Did you come to say hi to the ladies? Come over here where they can see you. Sit. Say hi. Oh! And he lays down. Say hi. No, you don't want to. You just want a bite of my breakfast. How about a brown rice cracker? So they don't go stale. Would you like one of these? Here. Go lay down. Go. Off he goes with his rice cracker. One more week, I think. One more week and we get to go back to the doctor and get x-rays and see how the healing has done. Okay, you guys, I'm off. Off to go eat my brekkie and get some work done for the day and place a grocery order, apparently, for a few things. And that's it. I love you all. Thanks for joining me for cereal. Easy peasy. In case you forgot, we'll write it out and put it on the website, even though it's a little easy. And by we, I mean Tracy. All right, you guys. I just... Oh, I just snorted kefir and it's up in my sinuses. Oh, it's right here. I just got kefir up in my sinus passage. Ow! Ugh. That does not belong there. Pardon me, I need to go blow my nose. Oh, every time I eat fried rice, I get rice in my sinuses. Am I the only one that does that? Oh, no, apparently brown rice cakes does the same thing. Oh, kefir does not belong up your sinuses. Oh, it's right here. I can feel it. I gotta go. All right, you guys, I love you all. I love you all. Have a good day.